The world of artificial intelligence is buzzing this week. From groundbreaking developments to surprising shifts, AI is making headlines like never before. First up, the world of music is getting a major AI makeover, with a mind-bending music AI that creates great music in a matter of minutes. But that's not all. Elon Musk throws down a staggering $18 billion on a mysterious AI project. And to top it all off, drama unfolds at OpenAI with the unexpected exit of co-founder Sam Altman. And so much more. Let's get right into this week's hottest AI news. Let's begin with Sora, the latest offering from OpenAI that has creators thrilled. It's a tool that promises to completely change the way we approach our music, visual storytelling, and even content creation. And the best part? It's all done with the power of artificial intelligence. Some of the most creative minds in the industry have already put Sora to the test, and the results speak for themselves. Take Paul Trillo, for example. As a director known for his stylized and visually striking work, Trillo was blown away by what Sora could do. His video, made entirely with Sora, takes viewers on a journey from raw Earth material to a time capsule of human life on Earth. Then there's Shy Kids, a band of filmmakers who used Sora to create a truly unique video. Filled with humor and imagination, their video showcases the surreal possibilities of Sora's technology. From characters filled with hot air to flying pigs and hybrid animals, Shy Kids shows us just how creative you can get with Sora. And let's not forget Nick Clove, whose video with Sora is nothing short of mesmerizing. The attention to detail and realism in his scenes is truly amazing. But it's not just professional creatives who are excited about Sora. Artists like Alex Reben, a sculptor and OpenAI artist in residence, are also exploring the possibilities of this technology. With Sora, Reben can bring his artistic visions to life in ways that were previously unimaginable. Aside Sora, there's also the music-generating AI called Sono that's been making waves in the industry, and of course, it's causing quite a stir. Now, Sono isn't exactly new to the scene, but it hasn't quite hit the big time yet. Sure, content creators have been using it for background music and whatnot, but its full potential hasn't been unleashed on a global scale yet. Now, I know what you're thinking, but can AI really make music that sounds good? Well, Sono is pretty impressive. With just a few clicks, you can create a whole song from scratch. It's quick, it's easy, and it actually sounds pretty darn good. Just imagine you're feeling a bit down, and you just want to hear a song that captures exactly how you're feeling. So, you turn to your personalized AI system and say, "Hey, I'm feeling sad. Can you create a song about it?" And just like that, the AI gets to work, crafting a piece of music that speaks directly to your emotions. But the song it creates sounds so real, so lifelike, that you wouldn't even be able to tell it was made by AI. It's not just good, it's indistinguishable from something a human would create. Now, I'm not saying that human artists will disappear altogether. There will always be a place for creativity and originality in the music industry. But AI like Sono could open up a whole new world of possibilities. And hey, if you're an aspiring musician, maybe it's time to brush up on your AI skills. Who knows? You could be the next big thing in AI-generated music. Think about it. With AI that can create music that's just as good as anything made by humans, the possibilities are endless. It isn't some distant dream of the future. This technology is already here, and it's only getting better. Companies are making huge strides in AI music generation, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. You could literally whip up a song in like 2 minutes, and it would sound so good. If someone told you they made the song and charged you like $600 or even $1,000 for it, you would be totally cool with that. Content creators won't need to hire individual artists to create film scores anymore. They can just use AI-generated music that's tailor-made for their projects. Sure, there might still be cases where you need something super specific, but for most stuff, AI-generated music will do the trick just fine. Now, the next big news story making waves is the change-up at OpenAI, where Sam Altman is stepping down from controlling the OpenAI Startup Fund. This move has caught a lot of attention and has people talking in the AI community. Altman used to be in charge of the corporate venture fund, but now Ian Hathaway is taking over, which is a significant change. The OpenAI startup fund, which Altman used to lead, is now being run by Hathaway. This switch in leadership has raised questions about where the fund is headed and how it will affect OpenAI's plans going forward. Altman stepping away from this role back in November brought these concerns to light, showing some of the risks involved with having him in charge. The fund's growth is pretty impressive. It went from having $175 million in commitments last year to now having $325 million in value, according to SEC filings. This growth shows that investors believe in OpenAI's vision and where it's headed. With big names like Microsoft and others backing it, the fund's expansion is a sign of trust in OpenAI's direction. So, while the news about Altman might have surprised some people, it's not the end of the world for OpenAI. With Hathaway in charge, they'll keep looking for new and exciting ways to use AI to change the world. And that's pretty exciting. There's also another very big piece of news that could have been swept under the bus. The L'Oréal Paris Beauty Genius. It's like having your own personal beauty guru right in your pocket. You could literally be feeling a bit jet-lagged and your skin needs some TLC. You open up Beauty Genius and it's like, hey there, let's do a skin checkup. You take a quick picture, and just like that, Beauty Genius analyzes your skin and gives you personalized advice. It's like having a skincare expert right there with you. Now, what's really mind-blowing is that Beauty Genius isn't just guessing. It's using AI to analyze your skin and recommend the best products for you. And get this, it's not just about skincare. Beauty Genius can also help with makeup and even hair care. Beauty Genius is just the beginning. AI is going to revolutionize e-commerce in a big way. People love convenience, and AI is all about making life easier. Now, let's talk about computation. Jonathan Ross, CEO of Grow, says that compute is the new oil. And he's onto something big here. In the past, we were all about making copies of data and distributing it, kind of like what the internet and mobile phones did. But now, with generative AI, it's a whole new ball game. With generative AI, you're not just copying something, you're creating something new on the spot. And that takes serious computing power. It's not just about retrieving data from a hard drive anymore. It's about using that data to generate something completely original. And here's the thing. A lot of people think that once they've trained their AI model, their work is done. But that's just the beginning. Deploying that model and using it in real-world applications, that's where the real money is made. And it's not cheap. So yeah, compute really is the new oil. Companies like Grow are leading the charge, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI. Next up, superintelligence. Brian Johnson is investing millions of dollars into extending human life. He's basically trying to cheat death, and he's not alone. There's a growing movement of people who believe that the key to our future lies in unlocking the secrets of aging. After all, if we can solve aging, we might just be able to level the playing field with our future AI overlords. While we're all busy chasing wealth, power, and status, the most fundamental game we're playing is the game of survival. It's the game of don't die. And when you think about it, it's the one game that everyone, regardless of their wealth or status, is playing every single day. Maybe Brian Johnson is onto something. Maybe the real currency of the future won't be dollars or bitcoins, but simply the gift of more time. And hey, who wouldn't want to stay forever young, both on the inside and out? But let's not jump the gun here. Sure, living forever sounds great on paper, but what about the potential downsides? Overpopulation, for one, could become a real issue if everyone stops dying. What about criminals serving long prison sentences? If they never age, do they just keep coming back into society? Once we unleash the power of AI on the world, there's no telling how it'll reshape society. It's like playing a game of chess with the fate of humanity hanging in the balance. Next up, we've got some big news from NVIDIA. They're planning to invest a whopping $200 million in a new AI center. If you're not familiar with NVIDIA, they're one of the biggest players in the world of computer chips, and they're not afraid to put their money where their mouth is. By partnering with Indonesian telecom giant Indosat Ooredoo and Hutchison, Nvidia is making moves to expand its reach into Southeast Asia. This investment isn't just about pumping out more chips. It's about laying the groundwork for the future of AI. And speaking of the future, there's Magic Leap. This AI company has been making waves with its recent breakthrough in software engineering. They've developed an AI system that's capable of coding. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine a world where software developers can sit back and let AI do the heavy lifting. It's a game changer, and it's got the CEO of Magic Leap feeling pretty confident. Now finally, let's talk money. Elon Musk's xAI is making waves in the world of artificial intelligence, and investors are lining up to get a piece of the action. We're talking about a potential $3 billion investment here, which would catapult the startup to an $18 billion valuation. Now, we don't have the Wall Street Journal on speed dial, but here's the thing. Elon Musk needs that cash to keep his top talent from jumping ship to rival companies like OpenAI and Google. With the demand for AI talent at an all-time high, salaries are soaring into the stratosphere. We're talking close to $1 million for senior AI researchers. That's some serious cheddar. But here's the thing, Elon Musk isn't just in it for the dough. He's a visionary, a disruptor, and a man on a mission to change the world. And with xAI in his corner, he just might do it. But hey, let's not count out the competition just yet. The AI landscape is a fast-moving beast, and one breakthrough could catapult a company to the front of the pack. So, what do you think about these latest developments in the world of AI? Are we on the verge of a breakthrough, or are we still just scratching the surface? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.